Okay, so I'm just whacked out right now. I went for the first time to one of my classes. The professor was giving some speech or something like that, and so we went out to a cafe, and we prepaid, I guess, through our tuition for €5. Shut up! Paid for €5 for a meal or whatever we could get for €5. So at a cafe, naturally, you're just gonna get like a coffee, like a pastry or a sandwich or whatever. So I got one of the little espresso things. I still had yet to purchase any kind of coffee beverage here, except from the vending machine, but I feel like it's completely different. Anyways, I was already kind of tired, and I'm not the biggest coffee drinker, so I figured I'd do it. And so, you know, actually, let me find a cup for you. It's not too far since I'm in the kitchen. So yeah, you get a little coffee cup. Actually, it's most times, you know, even smaller than this. And that's all you get. You know, that shot is worth like, somebody was throwing around the numbers like, that one little thing is worth about a fourth of a pot of coffee. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Don't hold me to it. Don't come over here. Don't fly all the way over here and try some coffee and then say, Kevin, oh, you were wrong. Alright, I'm not a typical coffee drinker. But anyways, I was tired. I was doing that. I got a cannoli. It was interesting. It wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. Anyways, I thought it'd just be a nice little pick-me-up. Which actually is tiramisu. But anyways, enough tangents. I had this one little shot of coffee, and, you know, I crashed. I absolutely crashed. I walked home, and I could not keep my eyes open. I tried to film this a while ago, and it's probably a good thing I would have dropped the camera or something like that. I rolled over into bed, put my earplugs in, and laid down for like 45 minutes. The thing is, though, is that I couldn't sleep. Like, I had to put earplugs in because, as you guys can hear, there's plenty of outside noise, and I couldn't sleep because my heart was just racing. I mean, it was just too much caffeine at once. I thought I was having like a heart attack or something like that. But yeah, I just laid down for 45 minutes with my eyes shut, and if my heart wasn't racing, I probably would have been out for like another 6 hours, woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and been a little bit upset about myself. But I'm glad my family didn't get scared and like trying to call me for dinner or anything like that. And I'm just laying there like not breathing or anything like that. But what I'm here to tell you today is that you probably want to know what I thought about the movie. I brought the camera to the theater, as you know from yesterday's footage, and it died while I was there. I was able to there's a film a little bit at intermission. Looks like somebody's coming home right now. Alright, nobody's coming home. But it ran out of batteries, basically. And so my impression of the movie is pretty good. George Clooney's the one that really made it what it is. I kind of felt like he was kind of like a modern, almost neo-realist film, or, you know, poetic realism. I know it was based off some novel from the late 90s, but I don't know, you should go see it. Fortunately for me, I was able to see it in English with Italian subtitles, but fortunately, I mean, the film takes it takes place mostly in Italy. And so they have Italians speaking English, and half the time I just wish that they would speak Italian, because there are parts where, you know, this priest was mumbled, and so I actually had to end up reading the subtitles to understand what was going on. But no, it's a good movie. Go see it if you haven't. And it was also funny because parts in the movie that were filmed there, I'm pretty sure it's filmed on location. I still need to look this up. I'm not going to go take the time to do it now. I just gotta check to see if it was filmed on location, because parts of the towns that they mentioned, my host brother and family are originally from this really small town that George Clooney is like hiding out in. And so I was naming some of like monuments that were nearby, you know, because I highlighted them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I know where that is and stuff and all that." So I thought that was kind of a weird little tidbit. But tonight, I think my goal is just edit a ton of movies and see how many I can't try and get up onto YouTube tonight. I might just have like 3 or 4 or 5 days at once going into one video just to make it easier just to get caught up, because I realize is that for my previous footage, I'm not really commenting on stuff. You know, I film it, you know, I think of it in my brain, but I'm not really forced to work or whatever because I'm a few days ahead and I think, I'm too tired tonight, or I've got homework to do. So, yeah, I just gotta get caught up. I'm gonna do that. By now you would have already known because you will have seen them, but by the time you see this video, it would all make sense now. So hopefully after this video, I'm on track.